Alice.
And I'm Momo, and that's a weirdo. Anyway, we're here to talk to you about
the evils of the Twilight movie.
Thank you. First, we're going to talk about why we like the book and why our obsession ends with the books. Okay, so the book. It is an amazing work of literature, although I do have to say a little on Stephanie's writing skills, but her ideas are amazing.
You don't need to be an author of, like, say, Jane Austen's or J.K. Rowling's stature. You just need to have a good story that people will
which she did.
Which is why everyone liked the books. And
exactly.
We were pretty crazy obsessed fangirls with the Twilight saga because we loved the story. We ate it up. We loved the romance between Edward and Bella. We loved the action and adventure vampiric sense in there.
We liked Twilight before it became really big, so to say. Like, we liked it when it first came out. Well, she liked it when it first came out and showed it to me, and I was immediately hooked.
Yes.
So
we liked it when fan base was entirely
people who like books and literature and like to read and such. Now,
November 21st, 2008. Perhaps one of the biggest downfalls of the Twilight saga.
Yeah, it was, I mean, like, we were so excited for it because we were like, oh yeah, a movie, cool, this will be cool.
At midnight, we're gonna go. Woo.
We saw it, like, a lot of times. But
and
after a while,
even the first time, I was sitting there, like, going, what was that? And every time after that, I'm like, wait, that's worse, and that's worse, and it just kept getting worse.
Like,
every time I saw
you know, being normal fans of the book, like any fan of any type of book.
Quit, so you might want to.
Any fan of any type of book that's been turned into a movie is like picks out the tiniest flaws in the movie or whatever they've missed out. We caught a lot of stuff.
Alright, there's a difference between movies because people are running out of, like, creativity for movies, so they're basing everything off of books. So we understand, like, when a movie wants to either just take general characters of a book like The Princess Diaries and make a whole new movie of that, or if they want to base it off of the book, have, like, all the characters and keep it the same story. But obviously in a movie things have to be changed. But Twilight, there was just an absurd amount of changes that it wasn't even the same thing.
And, like, don't even get me started on New Moon, on how they're bringing Edward back in more.
We're not talking about New Moon because New Moon is just trash. It's not the same thing at all.
I can't even.
Just like Ella Enchanted. A couple
Yeah.
years back.
Didn't read the book or see the movie.
That was nothing like the book.
It wasn't, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Twilight.
Yeah.
Anyways, now, along with the movie being very suckish, it brought on
a new fan base.
Exactly. A whole wave of different people who now like Twilight.
Right. Because with the movie, going back to, like, the differences, there was none of the Edward and Bella romance in there. Anyway. But, so, it wasn't the same thing at all. And then the fan base that erupted out of the movie was just a bunch of ditzy airhead teenage screaming girls that didn't know anything about the books. They just only seen the movie and loved that for Robert Pattinson and his sexiness. Like, they all call, like, Robert Pattinson adorable and hot, which he really isn't that.
I mean, like,
but anyway,
he's got a very lustful appeal, but I mean, I think people are going a little out of proportion.
If the camera's shaking at this point, then it's me chuckling.
Okay, maturity, Lizzie. Please just. Alright,
Anyways, so, of course,
the way the movie depicted the vampires, they all looked human. It was terrible.
Because the movie came out, they came out with all this merchandise and franchising.
The pathetic franchising.
Now, see, Hot Topic is my favorite store ever. I love Hot Topic. But I walked into Hot Topic, and there was a blue shirt, and it was really nice. It was a nice shirt. But I read it for a second, and it said, I dreamed of Edward. Now, I'm pretty sure that as I dreamt of Edward, not dreamed.
To my next point, people will buy a grammatically incorrect t-shirt because it has the name Edward on it. people don't even know who Edward is, but they will buy the shirt. No matter the spelling mistakes, the grammar mistakes, they'll buy it if it has the name Edward Cullen.
That's true library spirit. Grammar.
It's
You
also
know
in
what?
my spirit because I'm a grammar Nazi,
Yeah,
but let's not
same.
get into that.
Same
I
here.
still, these girls, they're just,
They're all
like,
just
they don't
they
like
don't
the-
know
they-
anything about anything.
I'm sure that a couple people, at least, I guess, like, let's just say at least 50, like, that's even a big number, at least 50 people who say they're obsessed with Twilight haven't read the books, or tried to read the books, and just didn't
I
like
bet
it.
you if we do a study, 2 out of 3 girls who are screaming fanatics of Twilight will have not read the books. They'll just be obsessed with
Or-
the movie, even though it was
yeah.
really, really, really terrible movie.
Mm-hmm.
Just even without taking away all the differences from the movie and the books, it was just a generally bad movie. It didn't make any sense. It was just really bad.
Yeah. So, now, speaking of
robot
merchandise,
Board game.
yeah, I mean, like,
There's an
it's
issue
a
with that.
classic. I mean, a good board game to sit down with your family and play with. But,
No, not there. You don't make a Twilight board game.
no, you
There's-
really don't.
There's Edward
No.
Cullen pajamas. Like, it was fun to joke around with. Superman wears Edward Cullen pajamas as a popular, like, buddy icon on AIM or whatever. Stuff like that. It's one thing to joke around, but then to actually go out and sell Edward Cullen pajamas in a major store, like,
What's the objective of the board game?
I don't know.
I just looked at the back and
I
that's-
didn't even grace it with my presence.
I was
I
at
don't
Barnes
even
and
want to
Noble
play it.
and
I
I
don't
saw
want to
that
see
board
it.
game, and at that
I don't
checkout,
wanna
I pulled out
open
my
it.
phone and texted her and a bunch of other people saying, "That's it. I'm done. I'm so done with this. I cannot take this anymore."
What do you guys think of the sweethearts? The
The
Twilight.
Valentine candy.
Yep.
That was my birthday present.
Okay, candy's different.
Yeah, the whole candy thing, like, that also works with the series too, because if you remember in New Moon, like, Bella traded her soul for a box of conversation hearts, which is what those are.
Mm-hmm.
So
I heard that
That
they have
actually-
peach flavor.
they have all kinds of really corny names, as they do with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So getting back on topic.
But anyway, yeah, just like with the merchandising,
I think we covered all the bases, like, generally.
yeah,
That's
okay,
annoying.
so that's basically it. I mean, that is our problem
Maybe.
with the movies. We
Maybe
don't
it's
like
true.
it at all.
Okay. You want to say a closing now?
That was the closing.
Okay.
To
Thanks.
sum up, thank you.